Hello again. Good day to be with you. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we'll have something that will touch your head and heart today. I'd like to just make mention to the people who are watching from the Philippines that we see that you've had a heck of a volcanic eruption there, and we're praying for everybody that they're safe and that nothing bad happens to any of the people that are watching this podcast or to any of the people in the Philippines at all. You are our brothers and sisters, and that volcano belongs to us just as well as it belongs to you. I have a little story about Mother Teresa. There was a group of American CEOs visiting Mother Teresa. And as usual, she said she didn't want to talk to them unless they stayed there for about 2 or 3 days. And that's what she did with people who came so they would have a chance to look around and see exactly what the situation was. And they walked and saw some of the the work that she and her sisters were doing. They visited the room of the dead, the dying and dead. And after about 3 days of this, one of the CEOs said to Mother Teresa, I wouldn't do this for $1 million. And Mother Teresa replied back, and neither would I. What was she saying? She had a motive that was much, much higher, and a stamina that came from the gospel rather than the human energy that really propelled those CEOs. And so she was able in the course of her life to establish almost 800 different convents in different parts of the world and pick up 40,000 dying people one at a time. No small thing. That's real commitment. That's real love when the feelings and the emotions aren't present anymore, but just simply doing the right thing. It reminds me of the Beatitude, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." Every time I hear that word meek, I always not too sure what it means, but thinking about it, it's a very powerful word, the meek. Jesus said to us in the scriptures, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavily burdened, and I will refresh you. Learn of me, for I am meek." I am meek and humble of heart. What is meekness? What is this meekness? And if you have it, you're going to possess the earth. No small thing possessing the earth. And so meekness, meekness means the ability to not want to control other people, not wanting to push other people around. And for you and for me, don't get your identity from what other people say or think about you. That's not who you really are. You know that. You aren't who other people think and say you are, no matter how much they know about you. Only God knows you fully, and only He accepts you fully. And so you want to be careful not to assume this is who I am because of the way people think and act and talk about me. Thomas Aquinas said that we have to stand firm in our beliefs, in our courage, to against anything that isn't of the truth, and put up with patiently with the opposition that comes against us. And ultimately, you and I, if we're Christians, know that that is exactly what Jesus did with himself on the way to Calvary. And so the more that we do that, the more we understand and are united in heart and mind and spirit and soul with this Jesus who is our Savior on the way to Calvary. And that was the ultimate redeeming, saving thing. So you want to be meek and humble of heart and not always be willing to throw bombs and get back at people and whatever. That really isn't a part of the Christian message. I told you one time that I know a secret about you that you don't know. And I don't care who you are or where you're listening. And again, I'm not trying to schmooze you, but you're a good person. That's the absolute go to the bank with truth. You're a good person. You wouldn't be looking at this particular podcast today if you weren't. You are a good person. And remember, each day you want to get those 8 hugs. 1 for survival, 4 for maintenance, and 8 to survive on. And we need that each day in order to be able to grow and to feel our own beauty and goodness. That's absolutely the truth. So, keep on going. Today in my own prayer, I read the 4th day of that novena that we did many, many times earlier in these podcasts. This is day 4, Jesus speaking to Dolinda Rotolo, the priest in Naples. You see evil growing instead of weakening, and boy, do we ever, huh? Do not worry. Close your eyes and stay with me in faith. Thy will be done. You take care of it. I say to you that I will take care of it, and that I will intervene as does a doctor, and I will accomplish miracles when they are needed. Do you see that the sick person is getting worse? And we do. Do not be upset, but close your eyes and say, you take care of it. I say to you that I will take care of it, and that no medicine more powerful than my loving intervention will do it. By my love, I promise this to you, the one who is meek and humble of heart, who says, learn of me. I will take care of your burdens just for today. So see if you can get those 8 hugs today, or give some of those 8 hugs today. Truly, stay wonderful. Stay wonderful. You really are. And that's not, again, any kind of a schmoozing thing. You are going around shining like the sun. And you have to believe that and continue to do it. Remember, watch your words. They become your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character. That becomes your destiny. And so we're in this together, and it's a beautiful life. It's a good life, and you want to be able to sing and dance and to be able to be happy in the situation that the Lord has given to you. So truly indeed, stay wonderful. You indeed are. Happiness tomorrow always depends on you and I doing the truth today. God bless, and looking forward to being with you again.